Outside, with its sharp looks, it has to be said that alongside its VW stablemates, the Ibiza is a great looking car. This version is also the ecomotive, as indicated by the aero grille, and it's part of the new Copa range, so it comes with a leather steering wheel, some nice alloys and tinted rear windows. It's not all form over function with the Ibiza though. Even though it looks great, the boot's massive. It's huge for a Super Mini, which is fantastically practical, although I did find one thing in the back that's not so great. As I found out when giving some mates a lift to the cinema the other night, if you're tall, there's not exactly much in the way of headroom or legroom unless your driver is monumentally short. But to be honest, it was his own fault for not calling shotgun. This is the 1.2 diesel ecomotive, which has a claimed combined MPG of 80.7, which does seem a bit ambitious. It has 75 horsepower and will get the Ibiza from 0 to 60 in a not particularly quick 13.9 seconds. The power delivery from the 1.2 litre diesel is very linear though, which is brilliant because it means that you don't have that wall where you just sort of go and then the turbo kicks in, you have a wallop of torque and then nothing. It's just a nice smooth one across the power band. However, the gearing is quite long though, so if you are finding yourself reducing speed behind a vehicle on a single track road, then you do have to wind it down through the gears a bit to make sure that you keep it in the happy spot. The handling on the Ibiza is a particular highlight. It's comfortable on both bumpy back roads, and on the motorway it feels planted and secure under cornering. The steering in the Ibiza feels good too. You actually get a fair amount of feedback, which is rare for a modern car, and it has an overall feeling of solidity that you get, which is partly due to the fact that this version comes standard with ESP, although it's not standard across the range, which is a shame. This ecomotive version comes with a stop-start system to help improve economy. When pulling up to a stop with the car in neutral, the engine will automatically cut out. To restart, pressing the pedals or gear stick will automatically get it going again. It's not a very intrusive system, and in traffic it can go a long way to helping save fuel. It also has regenerative braking in a further effort to reduce power waste. Inside the Ibiza it all feels very well put together. You actually feel like you're in a bigger car than you actually are. A lot of cars in this market can feel sort of small and cheap, and this just doesn't. It doesn't appear to have quite as much flair, shall we say, as the exterior though, and the climate control binnacle here doesn't really seem to fit in. It doesn't quite fit flush. It looks a bit out of place. The stereo is decent and has an aux in. It's got a very good sound to it, and it's all easily controlled by a new control stalk that's optional, which is fitted just on the steering column. There is one thing in the interior that's bugging me though, and that would be this plastic strip that they've sort of inexplicably put here, which causes a reflection right just above my view, which is quite irritating. Aside from a few niggling issues though, the Ibiza serves up decent practicality and very capable driving ability for varying commutes while being fun to drive. Mixed in with great economy and spec with this ecomotive Copa variant, and the Ibiza makes a very tempting offering.